I just want to really welcome you all to our first live supper since before March 2020. And like I say, it's fantastic to have everybody here. So there's going to be a couple of sets this evening, and there'll be ice cream in between as well. So without further ado... Yeah, now that is the correct response. So without further ado, I'm going to hand you over to Phil. Phil and his band, I guess. I don't know what to call it, but there we go.
Yes, definitely Phil and his band, and I'll be introducing them as we go on through the evening. But it's great to see everybody here tonight, and we're just going to do songs for you, and enjoy. Okay, this is a song called Love Is Never Earned. It is always given, obligation burned, and that's when love got driven, taken from its natural home, every trace of it had gone, all of that for which the heart had yearned, but love is never earned. I said love is never earned. Oh, yeah. I said love is never earned. But it can be taken, somehow it gets turned, and to its core is shaken. It may seem to last for years, all is not as it appears. Then the dread, you find a love that's burned, but love is never earned. Oh no, I said love is never earned. Oh yeah, love is never earned. Chief of all the graces, caring and concerned, no matter what it faces, even when the spark is gone and no lights are coming on, let me show you just what I have learned. Love is never earned. Oh no, love is never earned. Love is never earned. Love is never earned. Love has no disguises, it may be adjourned, but it waits for what it prizes. Merit doesn't move a hand, so I come to understand whether it's in freedom or in turn. Love is never earned. Said love is never earned. Love is never earned. Oh yeah. All right. Even when the spark is gone and no lights are coming on, let me show you just what I have learned. Love is never earned. I said love is never earned. Love is never earned. Oh no, love is never earned. I said love is never earned. Love is never earned. Now, it's a really special song for you next. I got my daughter here tonight, and she had a baby about 9 months ago. And about 7 or 8 months ago, so quite early on in Libby's life, Nikki came to me and said, "Dad, I've written some words, some poetry." He said, "It's not really what I would normally do." But she showed it to me, and I looked at it, and I thought, I think this could be a song. But then I guess I would think that. But, yeah, so I tinkered around on the piano, came up with a tune, and I played it to her.
She liked it. We tried it together. I was singing the tune. She was singing a harmony. I just felt there's something not quite right about this. And then I realized what it was. She's the mum. It's her song. She should be singing it. Yeah. And I'll just do backup harmonies. And when we switched over, it just suddenly really came alive, and it really worked well as a song. So then, jokingly, I said to her, well, I've got this gig in October. You'll have to come, and we can do it together. Thinking she would say, forget that. But amazingly, she said, yeah, I'd be up for that. So, Nikki Schofield. This is called Corner of the World. Thank you. So we're going to be doing a mixture of stuff tonight. You can probably tell, you know, there's going to be up-tempo songs, there's going to be quieter songs. The song is the important thing. The music is the vehicle that just delivers it to you, all right? But I was talking to a friend of mine who sang at the last Life Supper that we did here, actually. And she used a phrase that really kind of got me thinking. She talked about her secret saboteur. She'd been involved in some counseling stuff, and she used that phrase, and I just thought, wow, I like that, and it just kind of got my songwriter's head working. And so this is Secret Saboteur.
With cultivated image, it never did occur. Underneath the surface, it lay a secret saboteur, breaking down relationship as Jean provocateur, like a silent enemy, my secret saboteur. Of subtlety and tricks, I would become a connoisseur. Unaware, I just obeyed my secret saboteur. What I called sensitivities, well, they probably never were. At last I need to recognize my secret saboteur. So like a viral parasite that never would confer, if unconcealed it ceased to be a secret saboteur. As long as I indulge it, destruction is astir, but I can choose to starve it, my secret saboteur. So from self-discovery, such lessons I infer. I'm stronger when no longer there's a secret saboteur. Between the truth and fantasy, there often lies a blur. I'm drawing up some battle lines with my secret saboteur. God help me with my battle with the secret saboteur. Help me in this battle with my secret saboteur.
And yeah, I guess we've all got one of those. But this is interesting, this song. It's called Good For You, okay? And when I wrote it, I wanted to encourage people. I wanted people to feel good about whatever it is that they're stepping into. If you have a vision tonight, go for it. We've been through such a difficult time these last couple of years, haven't we? A lot of people have lost heart, I believe. Lost sight of what it is that they're meant to be, or who they're meant to be, or what it is they're supposed to be doing. And so when somebody comes to me and says, Phil, I really feel that I should be doing this, I should be going there, I should be helping people in this way, or something constructive, something positive. I was talking to a guy just the other day who's helping at a food bank, and I'm thinking, wow, I think good for you. Good for you. But... So I'm just having a bit of a private joke here. A couple of singers in the group here had interpreted the song in a slightly different way, because the phrase "good for you" is sometimes used sarcastically, isn't it? Like you do something great, and the person goes, "Good for you." Have you come across that? It's kind of a resentment thing. Yeah, it's just sort of put down, but that's not the tone of this song. Okay, right? I would genuinely want to encourage you, and you, and you, and you. I want to say tonight, good for you. Go for your God-given dreams and gifts and callings. Go for it. Go for it. And so this is a song for all of us. back from the edge, I think approval is due. Good for you. You're catching a vision, well, I see it too. Good for you. And all you're pursuing is all that is true. Good for you. Good for you. And anything else can just get in the queue. Good for you. I said good for you. Good for you. So much to discover, but you're getting there. Good for you. Purpose fulfilled is like an answer to prayer. Good for you. Opportunity rises, be one of the few. Good for you. Good for you. Leave all the darkness, just say adieu. Good for you. Good for you. I said good for you. Is ready, you know what to do. Good for you. Good for you. You got a passion, I feel it too. Good for you. Good for you. Dawn is now breaking, it comes into view. Good for you. Good for you. The door is open, you're walking through. Good for you. I said good for you. Oh, good for you. We're going to launch into a song. This is called Can Do. And it goes like this. A traitor, it's no eliminator. Swallowed by your victory, your mastery is greater. You bring a reversal, I don't need a rehearsal. You are my sufficiency, your love is universal. Can do, nothing is too
impossible. Can do, can do. Nothing is too hard for you. Can do, can do. Nothing is impossible. Essence or influence, how will I know what to hold on to, what to let go? Essence or influence, how can I see what needs to change and what's changing me? Woo! May be few, but you are ever true. You are light, the dark is never overtaken you. You're my very essence, you're my effervescence. All you really need from me is my acquiescence. Can do, can do. Nothing is too hard for you. Can do, can do. Nothing is impossible. Can do, can do. Nothing is too hard for you. Can do, can do. I say nothing is impossible.
Okay. You know, one of the things I really love about Christ Church, this church that we're in tonight, is that it's a can-do church. And, yeah, I love that. You know, because we have a can-do God, and it's a can-do church, and we can be can-do people, all right? So much negativity around at the moment. People saying, oh, no, you can't do that, you can't go there. You can't. Hey, we have one who can do all things.
Get your praise on, lift your hands. Don't care if nobody understands. Lift your voice up to the King and give him glory in everything. Let's sing it again. Get your praise on, lift your hands, lift your hands. Don't care if nobody understands.
Yeah.
Voice up to the King and give him glory in everything.
When you're weary, feeling sad, and you miss what you never had, just remember what is true, and you'll know what you need to do.
Get your praise on, lift your hands. Don't care if nobody understands. Lift your voice up to the King and give him glory in everything.
Let's sing it again. Now
Get your praise on, lift your hands, lift your hands. Don't care if nobody understands.
all right.
Your voice up to the King, and give him glory in everything.
When you're taken by surprise and surrounded by many lies, look to Jesus, He's strong and true, and you'll know what you need to do. Yes, you'll know what you need to do. Yes, you'll know what you need to do. Ooh, everybody now.
Lift your praise on, lift your hands. Don't care if nobody really understands. Lift your voice up to the King, and give him glory in everything. Yeah, get your praise on, lift your hands, don't care if nobody understands. Lift your voice up to the King, and give him glory in everything, and give him glory in everything. Give him glory in everything.
Right, we're going to do a sort of like a breakdown version now. Okay, just the rhythm's like really kind of loose here. And we got Precious featured on the egg, little shaky thing. Can you hear it?
Get your praise on, lift your hands. Don't care if nobody understands. Lift your voice up to the King and give him glory in everything.
Oh, yeah,
Get your praise on, lift your hands. Don't care if nobody understands. Lift your voice up to the King and give him glory in everything. Give him glory in everything. Give him glory in everything.
Excellent. Hey, you guys are good singers. Next time we do one of these, we'll get you in the band. If you know God, the experience of him in your life through a relationship with Jesus Christ, then that's not going to stop. That's going to keep going forever and ever and ever. Anyway, so 2, 3, 4. This is my joy, it gets me through when I just don't know what I can do. That's when I lift my eyes up to you. This is my joy forever. This is the rock on which I stand when all around is like sinking sand. That's when I'm reaching out for your hand. This is my joy forever. You. This is my joy that gets me through. I said you. This is my joy forever. This is my story, this is my song. When nothing seems to change for so long, I am just thankful that I belong. And this is my joy forever. You. Well, this is my joy that gets me through. I said you. This is my joy forever. You. This is my joy that gets me through. I said you. This is my joy forever. Ooh, yeah. joy, it gets me through when I just don't know what I can do. I lift my eyes up to you, and this is my joy forever. Forever. You, this is the joy that gets me through. I said you, this is my joy forever. You, this is my joy that gets me through. I said you, this is my joy forever. This is my joy forever. And you are my joy forever. You are my joy forever. Forever and ever. 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 You, this is my joy that gets me through. I said you, this is my joy forever. You are the joy that gets me through. I said you, this is my joy forever. This is my joy forever. And you are my joy forever. You are my joy forever. Cool. This one was inspired. Inspiration is a weird word. It sounds really grand, doesn't it? I was inspired. I don't really see it like that. It's just something ordinary that will happen in my life that connects with something about my faith in God. And during the pandemic, I noticed a phrase kept cropping up quite often in news reports, and they would talk about wraparound care. But what it made me think was, I think that's what I have. I think that's what I can experience through my faith in God, through my relationship with Jesus. That, I can feel, no matter what else is going on in my life, I can know that he is holding me secure and safe. And I'm wrapped around. That's just like a cozy thing, isn't it? And I think that's what Father God wants for you. That's what he wants for me, what he wants for all of us, just to be wrapped secure in his love. Wrap around, wrap around, wrap around, care. Thank you that your love is everywhere. There is nothing that you cannot bear. It's wrap around, wrap around, wrap around, care. Oh yeah. In the shadows of the night, waiting for the morning light, received the gift of grace. I can rest in your embrace as I listen to the sound of wraparound, wraparound, oh yeah, wraparound, 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 yeah. Thank you that your love is everywhere, and there is nothing that you cannot bear. It's wraparound, 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 yeah. In your arms you are holding me, strong and tender and folding me. With a song you will surround, it's wraparound. No curses affecting me, your truth is protecting me, and I am sure I can stand my ground as you wrap around, oh yeah, wrap around, yeah. Thank you that your love is everywhere, and there is nothing that you cannot bear. It's wrap around, yeah. You wrap around me. With your glory you astound me, as I let you wrap around me. Wrap around, oh yeah. Wrap around, yeah. Thank you that your love is everywhere. There is nothing that you can usually I can remember what prompted a song, what gave me the idea for it. This one I seem to have a bit of a blank on, but I just know that it's a really special song to me. It's almost like something that, yes, this sounds a bit weird to say, but I do feel, and I do believe that something that God just kind of dropped into my heart. And I think it's about heaven. In our culture, right, a lot of emphasis is put on it looking beautiful now. And of course, that becomes a law of diminishing returns. As time goes by, it takes more and more to keep looking as beautiful as you did a year or two earlier. In fact, the Bible says that our outward person fades away. That's the reality. Whereas the inward person is being renewed every day. And I think that's the perspective that we should have. And so if you've struggled with a sense of self-worth, or you're comparing yourself to someone else who you think is more attractive or more beautiful than you are, then this is for you. On earth you're never gonna look as beautiful again. Time is gonna steal it all away. But somewhere in eternity, you'll go on and on, glowing like an ever brighter ray. And you'll be beautiful forever. Beautiful forever, much more beautiful than you have ever been. On earth I'm never gonna see something quite so good. Time goes by with all its years of wrong. I believe that when we stand before His heavenly throne, we'll be purified, dignified and strong. And we'll be beautiful forever. When we rise again, He'll make us beautiful forever, much more beautiful than we have ever been. Change from glory into glory, shining in that place, just to know His greater glow reflected on my face. Change from glory into glory, shining in that place, just to know His greater glow reflected on my face.
Change from glory
into glory, shining in that place, just to know His greater glow reflected on my face. Reflected on my face.
Change from glory
into glory, shining in that place, just to know His greater glow reflected on my face. He'll make me beautiful On strings, we got Martin Lammyman on viola. And Martin also arranged the parts, so I mean, yeah, great. And he even picked me up tonight and brought me here, so he's kind of my limo driver as well. So yeah, let's hear it from Martin Lammyman. And then joining him on cello, Helen Cooper. And then on violins, we have Amy Chidley. And we have Eleanor Holdsworth. It's great to have the strings just enriching some of these songs, just really beautiful. So thank you guys. And then so that's the string domain. This is the vocal domain over here. So we have Precious, Bacchus. And Adesua, Obetoh. And Patricia Fox. And multitasking, not just on vocals, but also on flute and keyboards, Naomi Bashford. And holding us all together at the back, Izaak Bacchus. This is a song called Fall In, Fall In. Do you ever have a dream where you dream that you just like fall in free fall? Have you ever had that sort of nightmarish kind of a dream? You kind of wake up with a, you think, oh, it's okay. That's a scary thing, to feel that there's nothing underneath and we're just in free fall. I think many people live their lives with that sort of anxiety, with that kind of uncertainty. It just feels like it's just chaos and nothing is really making any sense, and they're just falling. This is a song about that. Teach me how to live, 'cause I never really learned it. What I tried to give, you know, it usually burnt it. Drove me to my knees, desperately crawling. Will you be my catcher when I'm free falling? Show me how to fly, 'cause I never really grasped it. I must simplify complexity that masked it. Take me to my knees. Don't you hear me calling? Will you be my catcher when I'm free falling, 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 feeling like a dream? Am I gonna wake up? Will there be a scream? Will you be my catcher? Will you be my landing? Will you be my rock of understanding? Ah, yeah. Will you be my rock? Ah, yeah. Teach me how to stand when the battle's raging. Help me just to see this war that I'm engaged in. Take me ever higher when my feet are stalling. Will you be my catcher when I'm free falling, 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 feeling like a dream? Am I gonna wake up? Will there be a scream? Will you be my catcher? Will you be my landing? Will you be my rock of understanding? Ah, yeah. Said, will you be my rock? rejecting all that I've been taught. I can't believe I fell for all those lies I bought. I was looking in the wrong place for freedom that I sought. Nightmares always falling, but then I'm always caught, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm always caught. Ooh, yeah. All right. Falling, falling, feeling like a dream. Am I gonna wake up? Tell me, or will there be a scream? Or will you be my catcher? Or will you be my landing? Or will you be my rock of understanding? Falling, falling, feeling like a dream, yeah. Am I gonna wake up? Will there be a scream? Will you be my catcher? Or will you be my landing? Or will you be my rock of understanding? Falling, falling, feeling like a dream. Am I gonna wake up? Will there be a scream? Will you be my catch-up? Will you be my landing? Will you be my rock of understanding? Oh yeah. Said, will you be my rock? Oh, right. 'Cause you are all I've got. You are all I've got. Will you be my rock? Will you be my rock? 'Cause you are all I've got. Oh, yeah. Will you be my rock? Will you be my rock? 'Cause you are all I've got. You are all I've got. Will you be my, will you be, or will you be my rock? You are all I've got. Thank you. Okay, it's been really good tonight. It's been great to have you here and be part of it. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Anyway, this is unstoppable. His freedom is unstoppable. His forgiveness is unstoppable. His recreation, his restoration is unstoppable. It just goes on and on. It's continually available for everybody. Words that were unreadable, profanities unrepeatable. You came near, you made it all clear. You are just unbeatable. The very idea was laughable. I was banged to rights and I was culpable. You intervened and now my slate is cleaned. This is just unstoppable. Unstoppable, unbeatable. Your love is undefeatable. Believe in the incredible. I can be really free. Yeah, unstoppable, unbeatable. Your love is undefeatable. Believe in the incredible. I am free. Words that were unreadable. The truth, it was undeniable. From all that harmed, I have been disarmed. The impossible is now viable. Unstoppable, unbeatable. Your love is undefeatable. Believe in the incredible. I can be really free. Yeah, unstoppable, unbeatable. Your love is undefeatable. Believe in the incredible. I am free, free. So many cases, all the places I have failed. Despite the evidence, all of my offenses nailed. Nailed upon a cross where you suffered agony for me. You were torn apart, create a pure heart in me. Unstoppable,
I had failed. Despite the evidence, all of my offenses nailed. Oh yeah, nailed upon a cross where you suffered agony for me. You were torn apart, create up your heart in me, unstoppable, unbeatable. Your love is undefeatable. Believe in the incredible. I can be really free. Unstoppable, unbeatable. Your love is undefeatable. Believe in the incredible. I can be really free. I can be really free. I can be really free. Really free.
Thank you. Let's do dances, yeah? Because that's got everybody on it, and if you want to dance and dance your way out the door or whatever, that'd be fine. I think it's great to finish on a note of celebration, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dancers dancing in our time to a mighty rhythm nothing can define, looking for a moment, waiting for the answers, but all of us are dancers. Yeah, okay, all of us are dancers, dancing on a stage, whether in adversity, weakness or in rage. Some are causing sorrow, others are enhancers, but all of us are dancers. Oh yeah, dancing on uncertainty, dancing on thin ice, dancing in and out of shadows that entice, dancing for our freedom, dancing through the pain, dancing into sacredness again. Straining all our limbs, inwardly renewing as our color dims. Some won't show their feelings, others are romancers, but all of us are dancers. Here we go. Desperate to know whether there's a purpose way beyond this show. Some desire meaning, others take their chances, but all of us are dancers. Oh yeah, dancing on uncertainty, dancing on thin ice, dancing in and out of shadows that entice, dancing for our freedom, dancing through the pain, dancing into sacredness again. Again.
Well, thank you, everybody, for coming. It will be great just to show our appreciation one more time, but not just for the musicians who I know have put in hours and hours in practice, but also there's something like a team of 30 people that have served us this evening. All the people in the foyer with the food, and our technical team at the back, and the people recording and streaming, and doing the sound and doing the graphics and doing the lights and everything else. So just big thank you to you guys, really. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Good evening.